Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, we will begin soon. Got about 10 minutes. Gotta go share the auction. How do I share it again? Here. Here. We'll see how it turns out today. Where is it? That's upcoming. No, that's happening now. Where is it? That's upcoming. No, that's happening now. There we go. There we go. Penny, good to see you. I released the Pop X information about the next Pop X, which is going to be at Lansdowne, which is a massive venue. Massive in the sense that it's crazy popular. Just go on Facebook and just write that we are live. I also signed the contract. Sorry, the contract. I also signed the lease for the store. So that's done. I believe now I just have to wait for the reply, when to pick up keys and all that other stuff. But I did sign the lease. Let's see here, and whoever is liking my video, I really appreciate that. On Facebook, the likes and watch time seem to be what's most important. Let me see here, and then I'm gonna share it. Share to group. Share it in Teresa's group. Whoops. Share it in Teresa's group, and we share it in Lindsay's group. If you guys know where else to share it, please do so. So I could grow my YouTube channel. Eventually, I think I'm going to be doing Pokemon rips. I started updating my website, so we'll see how that goes. Thank you, Penny. I really appreciate that. And we'll see how it works out. This auction starts at 7 o'clock, so we got about 5 minutes. Yeah, I signed the paperwork for the store, so I know that the store will be opening. Based on how it's looking, I'm going to get the keys in January, and then I'm going to open up April 1st, which is kind of a weird time to open because I'll be opening on April Fools. So when I start telling people, hey guys, I'm opening April 1st, maybe they'll be like, nah, he's full of crap. It's April Fools. Who knows? Thank you, Gabe. This is a signed Regan Funko Pop. It is certified, as you can see the Beckett sticker, and it has the Beckett certificate. This is going to be the costume prize. So whoever gets voted as best costume is going to walk away with this prize. This item is worth about $250, something like that. And whoever gets voted best costume is going to get that prize. And that is going to be at mine and Ryan's bingo event, which is called... What's it called? Comic Life Entertainment. We'll start... oh, Ren, good to see you. And we'll start the auction in a second here. I'm just preparing everything. We'll put some items out. We'll see how the auction goes. The YouTube ones have been slow lately. But I bought a massive collection, a massive Funko Pop collection, over 600 Funko Pops. So the next Facebook auction on Saturday, not this Saturday because I have Geeked Out, and not next Saturday because I have Quebec City Comic Con, but the one after that, I'm gonna have some really cool stuff for you guys. I got like a Scarface. I got a Scarface pop. I'm not gonna auction that one, but this collection had a lot of cool stuff. A lot of stuff that, you know, is easy to sell and is highly desirable. So things like that. Yeah, that's awesome, Ren. I appreciate you being here. Right now, we do have 6 people in the chat. Again, we'll see how it goes at 7. I just shared it. And, yeah, we'll see how it goes. I have been bagging and boarding books that recently came in. I also bought a CGC collection recently. But check this out. The Witcher #1. That's The Witcher. Whoops. I didn't think this through. Can't see anything because of all this stuff. But there you go. The Witcher well, I'll just show you on the comic thing. So here we go, guys. The Witcher #1 is one of the books that I recently got. At my store, every single comic book will be bagged and boarded. And every single Funko Pop will be in a pop protector. So everything will be taken care of. The Witcher book seems like I only got 2 of them. And if anybody does want to see specific books, please let me know, and I will put those out. This is a really cool book. A lot of you have already seen it, but maybe not this one, because I don't think it'll come back a 9.8. But I want to send one of these in to get graded, and hopefully come back as a 9.8. This is the one that I want to send in. Because whether you like it or not, it is Alligator Loki #1, and #1 comics go up in price all the time. I'm just kind of thinking of the last one that I remember buying, which was Thor, but the female Thor, her first appearance. We go. What other books did we get? So I'll just show you guys some of the books that we got as we see how many people enter the chat. I did share it in the common groups that we all know. Here we go. This is a different version of The Witcher #1. This Obi-Wan Kenobi I already have. I don't know why they sent me more. And when I do my auctions, once I get the store, they will all be done from the store. All the auctions will start being from the store location, which is cool because everything will be out in the open. If someone's like, hey, do you have this pop? I'm not going to have to go find it. I know where it's going to be in the store and so on. So that'll be comfortable. See, like this book. This book, nah, see, this book won't come back a 9.8. I've been in comics for a very long time. I started off as a comic vendor. And I'm pretty good at telling if what grade it will come back at. I'm also going to tag some people. I can't do it here though, but I'm gonna message some people like Funko Pop Mike and some of the other guys that usually come by, and we'll see how many people show up for the auction. If we get enough people, hopefully, we'll do a really cool auction. If not, then that happens sometimes as well. But again, YouTube is harder to promote since everybody that follows me pretty much uses Facebook. Yeah, that's a cool one. That's a very Eastern European cover. Because The Witcher is Eastern European. Okay, I'll put this away. I got a few other books here, but again, they're all The Witcher. That's a cool cover. And if anybody wants to see any specific books, please let me know. I will put them out, or I will show them to you. If you want to buy any books, also let me know. I have a lot of comic books. I'm actually thinking of opening my own comic book stand. I have the Funko Pop stand down. I have the Pokemon area locked down. And now I am considering comic books. Because I do have distribution with Marvel and all... Oh, that's a cool Ninja Turtle book. I do have distribution with Marvel and all the other big comic guys. Everyone except for DC. But I could get distribution if I wanted to. Because I have their contact. But check out this Ninja Turtle book. Check that out. Really cool with all the characters on it. There we go. Let me just reach out to some people on Facebook and remind them that I have an auction. Maybe they want to come by. But I did notice that the Facebook auctions have been getting slower, which is weird because the lag time's better. But I just figured people are used to Facebook; they're not used to YouTube. Let me see what we got going on here. Okay, we're gonna go here. And I'm just gonna tell some people live on YouTube. Who else could I tell live on YouTube? I'm just gonna copy and paste this and send it to a bunch of people. Who else could I send this to? Let's send it to Mark. Let's send it to Jose. I'm just inviting people to the stream. Hopefully we can get it a little busier. Yeah, Levi, I totally agree with you, but people show up to the Facebook auctions. They don't show up to this one. Which sucks, because I would love to keep doing them here because everything works better for you guys and for me. It's a lot easier on here as well for me. I'm just messaging everyone right now. Message Ryan Cousino, who all you guys know. David Clement, let's message him also, see what's going on. Just taking some time to get it started up. Yeah, for sure. I started doing, if you guys follow me on Facebook, I'm doing a giveaway every week. This week, it's a Pennywise Tiki mug, but every week up until Halloween, I'm going to be doing a giveaway, and I'm going to do something similar for the Christmas time. So lots of giveaways are coming. I should probably start doing the giveaways on YouTube to get the people to come here. Also, there's less restrictions on YouTube. But there we go. I messaged everybody I could message. We'll see if they show up. If they do, I mean, I'll put out some books anyway. We'll just see what happens with them. Is there anything that you guys want to specifically see? If there is, please let me know. X-Men, DC, Conan, not naughty books, but like more adult books. YouTube doesn't care. They're not bad. It's just the covers are suggestive at times. Awesome, Mark. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm trying to get people to come to the Wednesday comic auctions. Yeah, so I messaged a bunch of people and told them, yo, man, we got some auctions going on. Let's see if anybody wants to see any. But you know what? We'll start with the good book. This is a 1986 X-Men comic book, okay? So it's a vintage X-Men comic book. Mark, I know you like Star Wars. I have some Star Wars stuff, comic books. But check that out. X-Men, okay? That is from 1986. Is that what that says? 1986. I have yet to get kicked out of the auction here. Facebook, yeah. Facebook is just so monitored right now that it's honestly, you could do nothing. You could like the wrong post and you could get put into Facebook jail or whatever. All right, guys. 1986 X-Men comic book. X-Men number 206. $1 starting bid on that comic book. We'll start the auction. See how it goes. I guess I don't have a mouse. And for those of you that do come to bingo night, this Regan signed Funko Pop is the item that you could win if you wear a costume. Someone wearing a costume is going to win it. This Funko Pop has a value of around $200 to $250, depending when you look. But it's definitely no lower than $200. Okay. Let me see here. Duplicate sheet. And my next event is Geeked Out. For those of you that want to come see me, I will be at Geeked Out. I'm setting up Friday. I will be there Saturday and Sunday. And that is at the Nabema Sportsplex. 27. There we go. We got Levi at $1. Levi at $1. Let me see, rename. I'm gonna do some kind of a giveaway on the next next YouTube stream. Maybe that'll get people. Oh crap! The clock is running. It's not. Oh, okay. I blocked it with the thing. Sorry, guys. The clock is running. Let me just restart that. I didn't realize I blocked it with this thing. So I'll put this thing here because I want to advertise bingo, because I want people to show up for bingo. Yeah, there you go. So now you see the clock. Where's this? Move that about there. Bring this here. Regan, Funko Pop. There we go. I mean, you can't see it the best, but you kind of get the deal. And this is my coffee, which I don't want to drop. We got Levi at $1 for X-Men from 1986. Levi at $1. I got a cool Obi-Wan Kenobi book. Check this one out. It's a variant cover. Ooh. I'll just show you guys here. Less annoying. We got Mark at $2 for the X-Men book from 1989. I mean, I don't even need my logo up because Facebook puts my logo up. You guys see that? That little, like... I don't know if you guys see it, but I see it. The little logo at the bottom. I'm just going to take my logo off. What's the point of having two logos?
Let Mortal Kombat begin!
We got Mark at $2. I also want to do rip and ship on here. So I'm working on my website. For those of you that know, www.nabemacollectibles.com. That's my website. I already have the rip and ship section. No product is on there yet, but there will be. We got Mark at $4. Jose, good to see you. So I guess texting people does work, because some of you showed up after I messaged. We got Mark at $4. Mark, you got that at $4. Mark Gauthier at $4. And that's for X-Men 206. And that's a book from 1986. And we got Mark. And again, this week I will be at Geeked Out. Saturday and Sunday. Setup is on Friday. Here we go, guys. Mark. We got Mark for that one. So this is a variant cover. As you can see in the top corner there, variant cover, Marvel 1. $1 starting bid on that comic book. This comic book, I believe, is $7.99 retail. $1 starting bid on that book. And again, here is the prize. I just can't show it any better than that. Here is the prize for whoever has the best costume at Nerdy Bingo. The Halloween edition of Nerdy Bingo. That's the best costume prize. That's worth about $200 to $250. I guess Ryan is right. It does kind of make, on the darker books, you turn that off, it seems a little better, right? Obi-Wan Kenobi. Let's see. We got Jose at $2. Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's Obi-Wan Kenobi #1 variant cover. So it has the actor on the cover there. We got Jose at $2. If there are specific kinds of comics you want to see, if I have them in the area, I will put them out. Let me see here, unread. But yeah, I do plan on putting, I do plan on doing rip and ship Pokemon on YouTube.
Let Mortal Kombat begin!
Facebook, you can get closed down. TikTok closes those accounts down right away. YouTube, you're allowed, and Twitch, you're allowed. Since I'm already on YouTube, might as well do it here. We got David at $3. David at $3. Jose at $4. And that is 4. Variant cover, Obi-Wan Kenobi 1. Jose, your 5 is first. We got Jose at 7. Mark, I see your 6. Jose, you got that at $7. Jose at 7. Okay, let's keep the good books coming. Vara. Oh, and I checked out the venue for PopX. It's an amazing venue. And I also signed the lease for my store. So the lease that I signed is a 10-year lease. I will be opening up a store soon, and you will all see it. Okay, guys, check this out. Dr. Aphra, Star Wars. That's a homage to Star Wars #1. $1 starting bid for that. Yeah, I was actually there for South American Festival. My friend is from Costa Rica, and he had the Costa Rican booth. And basically what they had was they had tables all around the area with different Latin American flags, and then everyone made the food from that country. It was an awesome event. I was helping my friend. And then that's kind of where I got the idea that that's a good venue to do a convention. Happens once a year. Happens every year, Jose. $1 starting bid for this Star Wars comic book, Dr. Aphra. Dr. Aphra. I only have one left of this book. I only got 2 of those in. Yeah, I think you said you're from Colombia, right? There was definitely a Colombian booth. We got Jose at... Okay. Oh, Venezuela. I'm not sure if there was a Venezuela booth. I mean, I'm sure there was. Levi at 3. Levi at 3. And then they had on the stage, there was like different dances from the different countries too. It's a really cool idea. I'm gonna help my buddy with it next year.
Mortal Kombat begin.
We got Jose at 4. His name's actually Jose too. He comes to most of the bingo events. He just wasn't at the last one. We got Jose at 4. Jose at 4. And this is for Dr. Aphra, which is a Star Wars comic book. For those of you that stick around, I'll do a giveaway at the end of this. Anyone that wins an auction, I'll put your name in a giveaway spin wheel, and we'll do a giveaway at the end. I'm going to try to do that for these auctions. Jose Guevara, you got that at 4. There we go. All right, guys. Next comic book is... I mean, I've done that one. Oh, yeah, there we go. Check this out. Variant Edition Captain America #1. $1 starting bid on that comic book. If there is a specific kind of comic book you want to see, guys, please let me know. If I have that comic book, or, you know, Marvel or whatever, if I have it, I will put it out. Right now, I'm just kind of going with the flow and putting out whatever I see people are bidding on. I got a really cool book for the next auction. It's just a cool cover. Jimmy, good to see you. Right now, we got no bids on Captain America #1. This is a variant cover. And again, I'm at Geeked Out this week. I set up on Friday. We got Jimmy at $1. Jimmy at $1. David at 2. David Clement, you want Ninja Turtles? Oh, I just got the coolest Ninja Turtle book. I was actually... I think only Penny was in the room when I was showing it. I also got a bunch of Witcher #1 comic books. But I'll show you the Ninja Turtle book. It was just a really cool cover. We got Mark at 3. Transformers, I probably do. I'll try to find them. They would be behind me here. But I got a really cool Ninja Turtle book.
Kombat begin.
If I find them, I'll put them out for sure. Yeah, I got Witcher #1 comic book. But this Ninja Turtle comic book's cool because if you look in the background, it has all these old school characters. We got David at 4. David at 4. David at 4. And then we'll put out this Ninja Turtle book here. David, you got that. David Clement at 4. And again, anybody that wins an auction gets put into a spin wheel at the end, where I'm just going to give a comic book away for free. I haven't decided which book yet, but I'm going to try to do this every auction on YouTube. You know, try to get the numbers up on YouTube, try to get more people to come. I'm also going to do rip and ship Pokemon stuff on YouTube. Whoops, that wasn't the book. This is the book that's going out next. Check that out. It's hard to see maybe the characters in the background, but you got the Triceratopses back there. You got the little Miss Piggy right here. It's hard to see, but they're there. Oh yeah, I got a lot of Disney. I'll go get some Disney for sure. Let's do this Ninja Turtle comic book, and then I'll see what I have for Disney. $1 starting bid on the Ninja Turtle book. Disney, I have. I just have a box of Disney because I used to love Disney comic books. So you were looking for some of the ducks. I see Daffy Duck, Daisy Duck, Daisy and Donald. I know I have Uncle Scrooge somewhere here. I'll take out a Daisy and Donald. Daffy, Sylvester and Tweety, Huey, Dewey and Louie, Tom and Jerry, Tweety Bird, Donald Duck, Chip and Dale. Oh, that's a cool book. Walt Disney Comics and Stories. I'll put this out. We'll see how that does. Huey, Dewey, and Louie. We got Penny at $2. Penny at $2. Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Where were those? I had them somewhere here. Right here. I'll take this one out. Oh, that's a cool one. It's when they're scouts. We got David at 3. Yeah, we could put out Chip and Dale also. Jimmy, do I know you from Facebook? I'm still getting used to the YouTube names. They're all different. We got Penny at $4. Penny at $4. And that's for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is a number...
Mortal Kombat begins!
That's a 143. Oh, Jim, nice. Yeah, I'll put some of those out. We got Penny at 4, David at 5. And again, guys, if you come to the next bingo event and you wear a costume, you get extra bingo card, and you could win this $200 to $250 Funko Pop. Penny at 9. So whoever has the best costume gets that. Penny, you got that at 9. Penny at 9. And then there will be a giveaway at the end. Haven't decided what it is. But I bought a collection of CGC books, and I'm gonna give a lot of those away. So pay attention to these auctions. David, I do see your 10, but that came after the buzzer. Here is Huey, Dewey, and Louie. $1 starting bid on that comic book. Huey, Dewey, Louie. I'm waiting for the Huey, Dewey, and Louie Lorcana cards, because you know they're going to make Huey, Dewey, and Louie in Lorcana, and you know if you put like all 3 out, they're going to have some kind of a bonus. You know, like if all 3 brothers are out, get plus to damage or whatever. We got Penny at 3, David at 4. Any anime from that Funko collection you bought recently? Yeah, there's anime. I'm going to do a bunch of posts with a bunch of that stuff soon. There's over 600 Funko Pops. I'm still getting it into the system. We got David at 6. Penny, I see your 5, but we got David at 6. As we do this, let me see if I can find something that I will give away. Actually, let's go into my box over here. We got Penny at 9. The Gizmo Duck card and transforming into Gizmo. That's... Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm bringing a lot of the... Like, I got a Scarface. That's going to come with me to Geeked Out. I'm trying to put some aside. Definitely to bring to Geeked
Mortal
Out.
Kombat begins!
We got Penny at 9. Penny at 9. I got this. I don't know if it's a smart idea or not, but this is mint. Maybe not. I want something that everyone will like. We got David at 10. David, you got that at $10. David Clement at 10. Clement at 10. All right, guys. Next is Walt Disney's Comics. $1 starting bid on Walt Disney's Comics. You got Donald Duck and his nephews. There we go. A lot of He-Man stuff, which doesn't surprise me. I just hoard it and don't do anything with it. I'll find something. We got Penny at 6. Penny at 6, and that's for Walt Disney's Comics. Walt Disney's Comics. And for those of you that just came in, She-Ra or just He-Man? Both. I did sign the lease for the store, so you will be seeing me in the store soon. I signed a 10-year lease, so whether I like it or not, it's signed, and that's where I will be. So, and the store should open April 1st, which is April Fool's Day. So hopefully nobody thinks I'm lying. That's the only thing that I thought of. I'm like, what if people think I'm just making a joke? We got Penny at 6. Penny at 6.
Let Mortal Kombat begin.
Penny at 6. And again, if there's something specific, Christian, good to see you. If there's something specific you guys want to see, please let me know. I will put it out if I have it. So right now I got a call for Disney and I got a call for Ducks. I think there was something else besides Ducks, but I remember the Ducks. And again, if you come to the next bingo event, that is the big prize for best costume. It's a signed Regan Pop. It has a certificate of authenticity from Beckett. Penny, you got that at $6. Penny at 6. And then everybody could pick up their auction items from the store. There we go. Penny at 6. All right, guys, here is Huey, Dewey, and Louie. $1 starting bid on that. Any Disney? Okay, yeah, I got a lot of Disney. I got a box. Well, it's kind of mixed with Looney Tunes, but yeah, we got enough Disney. We got Jimmy at $1. The Witcher. Okay, I'll put out one Witcher comic book. So it's Witcher number 1. Yeah. Looney Tunes also. Yeah, we could put those out. We got David at 4. David at 4. After this, we'll put out a Witcher comic book. We will see how that goes. There we go. We got David at 4. And then we got this really cool Witcher book. Witcher number 1. There we go. I know I have Star Trek, I just don't know where. I definitely have Star Trek. I passed by them recently and I was just like, oh, I know there's people that like Star Trek. We got David at 4 for Huey, Dewey,
Let
and Louie.
Mortal Kombat begin.
Or actually, can I do this? And this. There we go. Yeah. Dragonlance, possibly, but if I do, it's like 1 or 2 books. We got David at 4. David, you got that at 4. And that's for Huey, Dewey, and Louie. All right, guys, this is Witcher number 1. That's what we're putting out next. Witcher number 1. $1 starting bid for this comic book. And that's Witcher number 1. $1 starting bid for The Witcher. We got Levi at 2. The dark books are harder to see. We got Jose at 4. Jose at 4. Witcher. We got Jose at 4. And again, I will be at Geeked Out this Saturday and Sunday. Ren at 5. I'm setting up Friday morning. I'll be out. I'll be there for 2 o'clock because that's when we can set up. And yeah, I'm bringing a bunch of new stuff. Every time you see me at a convention, there's always going to be some new things. We got Ren at 5. Ren at 5. Pop X is up. So the new event for Pop X is up. It's going to be in an amazing venue. I'm surprised we even got that venue. It's just hard to get in.
Combat begin.
It's hard to get into Lansdowne, but we managed it. We got Ren at $5. Ren at $5. Again, anybody that goes into... anyone that wins an auction gets put into a spin wheel where I will do a giveaway at the end of the show. Jose at 6. Jose at 6. I'm going to write giveaway and put it on my computer so I don't forget. Jose, you got that at 6. Jose at 6. And that's for The Witcher number 1. Alright guys, here is another Huey, Dewey, and Louie. It seems to all be the... Oh, because it's Junior Woodchucks edition. $1 starting bid for Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Oops. $1 starting bid for Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Let's see what we got here. I still haven't found a giveaway, but I will find one. Oh, I got Heathcliff comic books. I used to love that cat. We got Penny at 5. Penny at 5. And again, if you guys could like the channel, that would be awesome. The algorithm for YouTube is liking the video or the stream. That's what matters on YouTube. On Facebook, it's followers. So they're all different the way that they work, based on my knowledge. We got Penny at 5, and that's for Huey, Dewey, and Louie. And then I'll put out another Witcher book.
Let Mortal Kombat begin.
I have 3 covers of Witcher number 1. We got Penny at 5. Penny at 5. Oh, what? Why am I using this thing? I could just use this Baby Yoda. Oh, yeah. It's so much better. Okay, totally using the Baby Yoda after this. We got Penny at 5. Penny, you got that at 5. Penny at 5. And that is for Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Alright, guys. I'm going to take this away because I just discovered an easier way to do this. So here is Baby Yoda. And here is the book. Right? Yeah. So here's the Witcher lying on the floor with a bunch of wolves. Looks like they're dead, but it's the Witcher, so we know he's not dead. $1 starting bid on the Witcher. Yeah, it's better. I like the Baby Yoda. I used to use it a lot to hold my iPad. $1 starting bid on the Witcher. But then it makes it dark in the back. We got Ren at $2 for the Witcher. I think I got one more cover of this book. Yeah, this one. That's just one more? Yeah, one more cover. Oh, no, two more. No, I did this one already. But two more covers because there's this one too. We got Ren at $2 for The Witcher. Ren at $2 for The Witcher. And again, I will be at Geeked Out this Saturday and Sunday. And if there is other books you guys want to see, let me know. I'll put them out. But for now, I guess I'll go do a couple more of the Disney books. Let's see here. We got Ren at $2. Ren at $2.
Let Mortal Kombat begin.
We got Ren at $2. Levi at $3. We got Levi at $3. Ren at $4. Ren at $4. And Bingo Night is, oh, you could see it, October 18th. It's at the bottom. Ren, you got that for $4. Ren at $4. All right, guys, next we will put out a Huey, Dewey, and Louie comic book. Here we go. $1 starting bid on Huey, Dewey, and Louie. That's good, right? Yeah. $1 starting bid on Huey, Dewey, and Louie. We got Jimmy at $1. Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Jimmy at $1. This Saturday I got Geeked Out. Next Saturday I have Quebec City Comic-Con. That's one of my favorite Comic-Cons because I like Quebec City. And they have this restaurant, I think it's called something like The Goblin or The Goblin Inn. And all the waiters and waitresses are dressed in like old tavern clothing and stuff like that. And there's like swords and shields. And there's like a big dining room for like a private party. And there's a massive picture of like a Goblin King. Really cool. We try to go there every time we can. When I was at one of my friend's MMA fights, I was cornering him in Quebec City. We got into that restaurant. But when we went during Comic-Con, there's no way. You gotta make yeah, the Goblin King. You gotta make a reservation. Obviously, when all the nerds are in town, it's going to be hard to get into the nerd restaurants. We got Jimmy at $1. Jimmy at $1.
Let Mortal Kombat begin.
I mean, the restaurant could have even been called the Goblin King. Goblin King, Goblin Tower, something Goblin, I'm pretty sure. And the food was amazing. We got Jimmy at $1. Jimmy at $1 for Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Jimmy at $1. And if there is something you guys want, let me know. I'll put it out. We got Ren at $4. Ren, you got that at $4. Ren at $4. All right, guys, next I'm going to put out this vintage X-Men comic book from 1986. Really cool cover. All the X-Men fighting each other. $1 starting bid. That's not all the X-Men. Who's on the other side? I don't actually know who these guys are. Those guys. But this is the X-Men. We got Jimmy at $1. Yeah, man. That's why Facebook's the better option. There's no lag on Facebook. Or sorry, on YouTube. Facebook is like what? You guys have 15 to 45 second lag. It's insane. We got Levi at 3. Levi at 3. Let me see here. And for those of you that did not like the PopX website, I would really appreciate it if you did like it. Even if you don't come to the event, it's just it would help out the algorithm. Also, if you could put going or interested on the event, that would also help the algorithm. We got Levi at 5. Levi at 5. So that's the yeah, that's the page, and then we got the event. The event is going to be during Winterlude, so we are expecting it to be busy. Holy crap, I got 80 people that responded to the event. What's up? The event has been up for like 2 days.
Let Mortal Kombat begin.
If you are interested in the event, that's the link to the event, guys. So just click there. Please click interested or going. That way the algorithm is better for us. Yeah. We got Justin at 7. Justin at 7. Justin at 7. Justin, you got that at $9 or no, $8 because your 8 is before Levi's. Justin Beltrano. All right, guys. Next is an X-Men comic book from '91. Check out that cover. Everybody loves Wolverine. $1 starting bid on that book. I already did some marketing for PopX. We haven't even really started. Like I said, the event's really been up for 2 days. I'm really going to push it. We have some guests that we're going to announce soon. We're hoping to get this one guest that hasn't been to Canada since 2001. So hopefully that works out. That would be great. Because she hasn't been here in that long. So people will be like, oh yeah, she hasn't been here in so long. Let's go see her, right? A reprint? I don't think so. It's from 1991. X-Men 276. There's no reason that should be a reprint. We got Justin at 2. I don't even think they made a reprint of books like this. That's X-Men. And that's X-Men 276. And it's from 1991.
Let Mortal Kombat begin.
We got Justin at 2. Justin at 2. I'll show you guys this amazing cover next. It's an X-Men book. But you will all love this cover. We got Mark at 3, Justin at 5. I love this cover. We got Justin at... Justin, you got that at 5. Okay, guys, check out this comic book with Magneto on it. Too bad Matt Pearl isn't in the house. I know he's a Magneto fan. $1 starting bid on that. I mean, maybe Matt Pearl is in the house, but I don't know. But I know he likes Magneto. That's usually how I remember. Like, when I remember someone, I remember what nerdy thing they like. I guess a lot of people do, because when people see me, they're like, oh, he likes He-Man and Skeletor. We got Jimmy at $3 for the X-Men comic book. That book is from 1991. It is X-Men 274. X-Men 274. Your identifier. Let me see if I remember. I'm thinking... I know you like some of the adult books, but I just can't remember which ones. Grim Fairy Tales, maybe? Or is it Vampirella? One of those. We got Jimmy at 3. Jimmy at 3. And that's 4.
Let Mortal Kombat begin.
Oh, yeah, you've gotten... Okay, see? I remembered that. We got Mike at 4. Mike, your 4 is first. Tara, it is hilarious. And very nudie. We got Mike at 4. Nightmare Before Christmas? Mike at 4. Mike, you got that at $4. Mike Levy at 4. Yeah, I am. I just said you won the bid. Mike, you just won this book. I am seeing your bids. This isn't Facebook. We don't have the no seeing bids issue. At least I don't think so. Just because you said it didn't hold back in my cure. Was I right, though? Alright, guys, check this out. Deadpool fighting Venom. $1 starting bid on Deadpool fighting Venom. We got Jimmy at 2. Jimmy at 2. Levi at 3. And that's for Deadpool fighting Venom. It's actually called Contest of Chaos #1. Contest of Chaos #1. And today is a full-out comic book auction. If you want to see a toy auction, you got to go to Facebook on Saturdays. I got to split that stuff up. I'm almost at 500 followers, too, on Facebook, so it's coming along. 490. My favorite. Disney Labyrinth, Harley Horror, and... Okay. So I got the raunchy stuff right. And then I guess Nightmare Before Christmas, that's Disney. Labyrinth, I actually just got 3 Funko Pops from Labyrinth. The girl, I can't remember her name. Jared, or Jareth, and Hoggle. We got Mike at 5. Mike at 5. Yeah, but none of them are cheap.
Let Mortal Kombat begin.
Yes, Sarah and Worm. Yes. There you go. Sarah and Worm. I got that Funko Pop. I got Hoggle. And I got Jareth. Moonbites, good to see you. We got Mike at 5. Yeah. Yeah, Hoggle's expensive. I think he was like 100 and something bucks. But mine's a little damaged. So he's a little cheaper. And the Jareth is the one in the white suit. Mike, you got that at 5. Mike at 5. Mike at 5. You could message me on Facebook, Ren, and I could show you who I have. Fun fact, the worm's name is William. Really? They could have come up with a cooler name than William. I mean, they could have given him a name like Hoggle. You know what I mean? Like a medieval time fantasy name. William is like just a regular guy. But then I guess it's funny because it's a worm. $1 starting bid for X-Men 235. X-Men 235. $1 starting bid. If there is specific stuff you guys want to see, let me know and I'll put it out. Yeah. I like Hoggle. I always, yeah. I always like that character the best. I like things like goblins and dwarves and things that scurry through labyrinths, I guess. Sir Didymus. I have a tattoo. Oh, really, Ludo? That's an expensive Funko Pop, too. I think he might be the most expensive in that set. We got Jimmy at $1 for X-Men. This X-Men book is from 1988. It is X-Men 235. Sir Didymus. I'm not sure who that is. I can't remember. He probably is because he's popular. Yeah. And he's a 6-inch too. I'm pretty sure, right? I'm pretty sure he's a 6-inch. Now I can't remember. I had him a long time ago. Oh, yeah. That guy's the best. The yappy dog that writes the other. Yeah, that guy's the best. Did I get put into the wheel? Yeah, you're in the spin wheel, Mike. You won 2 items. You won X-Men 274 for $4 and Venom Deadpool cover for $5. We got Jimmy at $1. Jimmy at $1. That's a good price. 1988 X-Men comic book. Yeah, 6-inch. That's what I figured. Jimmy, you got that. Jim Adams, you got that for $1. First dollar item to sell today. All right, guys. Next, let's try another Huey, Dewey, and Louie comic book. The prices that I'm scratching off here are prices from 1994. So they are no longer the prices. $1 starting bid for Huey, Dewey, and Louie going for a swim. He's heavy, yeah. Yeah, I remember I had him, but that was so long ago I just couldn't remember. Yeah, it doesn't even cover the cost of the e-transfer. You gotta win something for $5, Jimmy. Huey, Dewey, and Louie, $1 starting bid. We got, yeah, Jimmy at 1, Penny at 3. The other pops just need to save up. Yeah, and none of them are cheap. We got Levi at 4. Where are you going on vacation? I guess my next vacation is Quebec City because I'm doing a Comic-Con there in, not this Saturday, but next Saturday. This Saturday I'm doing Geeked Out. Yeah, they're probably all over 100. Hoggle definitely is. Ludo definitely is. And then the white Jareth. I think he's like a Hot Topic or like a Diamond or something. I don't remember. We got Levi at 4. Levi at 4. For Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Levi at 4. Put that here. I'm going to start advertising the YouTube option
Mortal Kombat begin.
with giveaways, so hopefully we get more people in here. Because Facebook is always a lot of people, but then everyone complains about the lag because Facebook has that problem. Where YouTube, as you guys can see, there's very little issues. I'm sure you guys have some lag, but like Facebook could be like 45 seconds, which, you know. Oh, nice. Levi, you got that for $4. Levi at 4. Leviticus. And you got that at 4. I've actually never been to the States. I've been to a lot of places. Like, I've even been to like China, which is really far. Probably the farthest I've been is China. But I've never been to the States. $1 starting bid on this next Huey, Dewey, and Louie comic book. I definitely have something good I'm going to do for the giveaway. I just haven't decided what. I have this book here that I'm thinking, even if you don't like it, it's just a good book and it's not cheap. We got Jimmy at 3. 7 states? Nice. I mean, if I wanted to go to a state, which one would it be? I don't know, Hollywood or something? LA? LA's just for gambling, though, I think. I'm not sure. And I'm not much of a gambling person. We got Penny at 4. Penny at 4. Oh, Alaska. That's where I'd want to go. But that's basically Canada. Yeah, Las Vegas for gambling. For the hipsters. Oh, LA for hipsters. Trip to Ottawa twice for the canal and then Nova Scotia. Nice. Las Vegas is for gambling, yeah. So, Alaska. I want to go to Alaska. Jimmy at 5. But Alaska when it's nicer. Not like Alaska during their winter. Like Alaska.
Let Mortal Kombat begin.
You know, like you see those videos of like the greenery and the cool and the nice mountains, like during that time, not when everything's like negative 100. Jimmy at 5. Jimmy at 5. To be honest, though, I don't know that much about like Florida, maybe because I think Disneyland's in Florida. The polar dip? Absolutely not. Is that something that happens in Ottawa? Jimmy, you got that for $5. Oh yeah, I think it is something that happens out here. I heard there's like a Disneyland in Europe somewhere too. Or maybe that's a Legoland. Happens all over Canada? Yeah, I don't... I can't say that the cold is my thing. At any of the Great Lakes in winter. Do we have a Great Lake around Ottawa? I know these could be dumb questions, but I honestly don't know. Alright guys, let me see here. I'm going to take this X-Men comic book out. Really cool book, because this is from 1988, and this is, I believe, Brood, the Alien. $1 starting bid. I really want to go to Scotland. Yeah, Scotland, I would definitely want to go to Scotland. Scotland and Ireland, those are like 2 European countries, and Iceland. Those are European countries I'd want to go to. Disney's in Paris? Paris and China. Okay, so there is a Disney. Okay. There's a Disney in Paris. Huh. This book is from 1988, and it is X-Men 233. I've been to China, and I went to the zoo in Beijing, and they had pandas, which was really, really cool. I have videos of them and everything. And, like, the life of a panda is pretty much sleeping and just playing. That's just what they do. And eat. That's it. Nice. Yeah, October 18th, we're doing a bingo night with costumes for Halloween. And, oh yeah, you've heard me say it. The Regan is the giveaway. It has a sticker from Beckett and all that.
Let Mortal Kombat begin.
I haven't decided what my costume will be yet because of the kind of beard that I have. My only option is Iron Man, and that costume's too expensive, or Doctor Strange, and that costume's too expensive. So, Star-Lord maybe, because he just needs a jacket and a fake gun. Like a space gun. We have no bids on this X-Men comic book. Yes, we do. Frederick at $1. Damn, Frederick. Right for the snipe. Frederick Gagne at $1. And that's for X-Men 233. That's a book from 1988, Frederick. Frederick Gagne. But yeah, right now I'm trying to decide on a costume. Oh, Frederick, anyone that wins an auction today gets put into the spin wheel. $1 starting bid for this next Huey, Dewey, and Louie comic book. But yeah, I don't want a costume where I have to have a mask on my face the whole time. I was gonna go with Skeletor for obvious reasons, but I'd have to wear a mask the whole time. I don't want to wear a mask the whole time. I'll wear a hood or a hat. We got Jimmy at 2 for Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Face paint. I mean, I think I would do face paint. Oh, then I can go as, what's his name? The guy that whistles with the arrow. Yondu. I can go as Yondu. I just need to find the red mohawk. I can go as Yondu. Just have to paint myself blue. That's not a bad idea. We got Jimmy at $2. Jimmy at $2. You could do Skeletor with face paint. I don't know, because then it would just look like me, but blue. So still, I'd look like Yondu with Skeletor's body. We got Jimmy at 2, but I'm gonna write that down. Yondu. That's one to look into. Yondu could be a good idea.
Mortal Kombat begin.
Beastman. Beastman has a beard like this, doesn't he? We got Jimmy at $2. Jimmy at $2. Let me just look up Beastman real quick. Motu Beastman. Frederick at 3. Frederick, you got that at $3. Frederick at 3. Frederick at 3. All right. All right, guys. Next, let's do another X-Men comic book. Hopefully, there are fans of this character because this is an amazing cover. This is from 1990, and it is X-Men 264. Check that out. Ooh. Amazing Beast cover. Yeah, you know, everyone said Walter White. A lot of people said Walter White. I just don't want to show up to my bingo night in a green dress shirt and white underwear. And a hat. And sunglasses. He was wearing sunglasses too. But Beastman. Let's see. Beastman. Picture. Yeah, Beastman has a beard. He doesn't have this part though. He doesn't have the top part. Carry around a bag of Clue Pop Rocks. Of blue Pop Rocks. Oh, that's... That's not a bad idea. We got Jimmy at $1. I just dress up like him when he's wearing all black. Let's see if I can buy a Heisenberg costume. Because the blue Pop Rocks thing is kind of what sold me on it. Heisenberg.
Let Mortal Kombat begin.
We got Jimmy at $1 for the X-Men comic book. Jimmy at $1, or the meth cooking outfit, but wear pants. No, man, they have the costume for sale. It's like $60. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I look like the guy. I mean, even my head's round like his. Frederick at 2. Frederick at 2. I think that's a good idea. I think that's... The Pop Rocks is the best part of the idea. Jimmy, you got that at $3. Jimmy at $3. And that's for X-Men 264. I appreciate that. I think I made up my mind, and that's what I'm gonna do. I just gotta find the blue Pop Rocks, which can't be that hard to do. Alright guys, here we go. I got 2 Huey, Dewey, and Louie comic books left. I'll put this one up first. Just mark the price off. The price is old. The price is from 1994. That's why I'm marking it off. If I would be putting these out They would not be what the price is from 1994. $1 starting bid on... Anytime someone says, I got your back, Jack, all I think of is Sheldon. But yeah, the hat. The hat is the most expensive part of the costume. Let me see here. Amazon.ca. I would just go for blue rock candy that you break off the stick. Oh yeah, anything, right? Any candy and just smash it up like a lollipop, blue lollipop. And put it into little baggies. And give it out to people at the event. Oh yeah. That's what I'm doing. I'm totally doing that. We got Jimmy at $1. Jimmy at $1. Blue Pop Rocks. Baggies. Oh yeah, suitcase. Oh yeah, so good. So good. All the accessories and everything. One surprise bag with actual... We got Jimmy at $1. Jimmy at $1. Frederick at 2. Let's see. Heisenberg costume. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. It's a fairly easy option.
Let Mortal Kombat begin.
They got the other one too, like that whole yellow thing that he uses when he's like doing the cooking. But I'm gonna go with the black outfit. We got Frederick at $2 for Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Sent me a picture. Yes. Mike, your $3 came first. Mike Levy at $3. Jimmy, I do see yours, but Mike's got there first. Okay, guys, I got one Huey, Dewey, and Louie comic book left, but what I'm going to put out first is check this out. This is a very beautiful cover. Iron Man, $1 starting bid on that cover. You've never seen something that cool. That's not true. You watch my auctions, you've seen something that cool before. But that's a really cool cover. Yeah, that'll be a cool costume. You guys should all come to bingo so I can give... And it's Halloween and I'm giving away candy? That's the right costume. That's the right costume. I'm excited now. We got Jimmy at $1. Jimmy at $1. Yes, I'm buying that costume the minute I get offline with you guys. I'm going to buy that Heisenberg costume. I need a black briefcase. The candy I could find, because one of my partners, my partner for Pop X is the guy that owns Sugar Mountain. That's a candy store. Definitely he has something for that. I'm just going to smash it all up. Put it into little baggies. I'm good to go. I hope to see all of you guys at bingo so I can give you the blue candy. We got Jimmy at $1. Jimmy at $1. Oh, for sure. There will definitely be pictures. Try to make... I'm going to make a video of them because we had a bunch of people... a bunch of these like girls that...
Mortal Kombat begin.
They know how to like do costumes and makeup and all that. We have like 14 of them coming to this bingo. So we really want to advertise all the costumes and like show that we do these events for, you know, for occasions, right? So this is Halloween. So we have a lot of people coming like really dressed up. Frederick at 2. Frederick at 2. Frederick, you got that at $2. That's a great price for this book. This book's $7.99 plus tax. If you wanted to buy it when it came out. Frederick at 2. There we go. All right, guys. Huey, Dewey, and Louie. This is the last one that I have. Really cool cover. And after this, I'm going to do the giveaway. Anyone that won anything today gets put into the giveaway. Normally, my auctions are longer, but I have to get ready for Geeked Out, which is this Saturday and Sunday. We got Jimmy at $1. I do have Chip and Dale. I'll try to do that next Wednesday. But then Saturday, this Saturday and next Saturday, there will be no auction because I'm at Geeked Out on Saturday and Sunday, and I'm at Quebec City Comic Con the next Saturday and Sunday. Me and Ryan are actually sharing a truck going down there together. Spin wheel. There we go. Thank you, Ren. And I appreciate every one of you being here. These auctions have been a little slow on YouTube, but again, you got to start from somewhere, right? And you got to grind through the slow times. We got Penny at 3. Penny at 3. Right after somebody wins this comic book, I'm going to do the spin wheel, and I'm going to give away this comic book. It's a good comic book. This is Batman, the official comic adaptation of the movie. Okay?
Let Mortal Kombat begin.
That's not a $3 comic book. That's not a $10 comic book. That's a good comic book, for those of you that know. Ren at 4. Ren at 4 is the highest bid. Jimmy at 5. Jimmy at 5. Jimmy at 5. Jimmy, you got that at 5. Jim at 5. All right. Got to add Jim's name into the spin wheel. And we will see who wins this comic book. This is a good comic book, guys. Yes, 100%. I will be sending totals over. All right, guys. I think everybody could see this right here. Okay. No, it's not. If you won like 5 auctions, your name is in there like 5 times. I just copied and pasted all the names of all the winners of all the auctions. So if you won like 3 auctions, your name's in there 3 times. If you won 1 auction, your name's in there once, and so on, right? Okay, so I'm going to shuffle. I'm going to shuffle, okay? There we go. I hope you guys could see. And the winner of this comic book, look it up, guys. That's a good comic book. I mean, you don't have to look it up, but... Leviticus, Levi, you won the comic book. Oh, you want to know what's the funniest about that, Levi? You wrote, "I'll still lose," and you won. Now what? Or not. Yeah, Levi, you get that for free. That's a movie adaptation comic book. I would say it's worth like $30. So again, not a cheap book. Batman book. It's my last one. I used to have 3. I sold 2 when I was selling comic books. This was my last copy. It's a really good book. Oh, and watch what happens to that book when, you know, Michael Keaton passes away or something like that, right? As much as you don't like to say things like that, it's a fact. All right, guys, I really appreciate all of you being here. Pay attention to these auctions because these giveaways, I'm going to start doing CGC books for these giveaways. I'm going to advertise that on Facebook as well. Again, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate the idea for the Heisenberg costume. I'm totally doing that. Thank you, guys, and I will see you next